and welcome back to the review realm. It's Sienna, and today we are going to be ranking all the Final Destination films, excluding Final Destination Bloodlines, because at time of recording, I have not seen it, so I really can't rank it. But Final Destination is one of my favorite franchises. This and Scream, I just love them. They're my guilty pleasures. So I'm really excited for Final Destination Bloodlines, and let me know down in the comment section down below if you are going to go see it or if you like the Final Destination films. And I'm going to be ranking them from my least favorite to my favorite, but before we get to it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to it. My least favorite Final Destination movie is going to be Final Destination 5. And if you know anything about this film, this is the one where a guy is going on a work retreat with all his co-workers, and they are on one of the like a big bus, and the bridge ends up collapsing and everyone dies. Now he does have this premonition of this whole event and ends up saving a ton of people. However, death is now coming after everyone. Now, this film does have some good death scenes. Some of the most memorable ones are going to be the acupuncture, I think is how you say it, all the needles, and then with the Buddha killing him, and also the eye, the laser eye. And as a person who's scared of eyes, yes, I'm scared of eyes, okay, don't judge me. Oh, that one, I was like, I can't even watch. I'm freaked out already. But it's still not a terrible movie, and I love all the Final Destination films, but it's not my favorite. Now we are going to go to my fourth favorite Final Destination movie, and this just happens to be The Final Destination, also known as Final Destination 4, and this occurs at a racetrack where a guy has a premonition of an accident happening at the racetrack and his friends dying, and he ends up saving them. Now, this was actually the first Final Destination film I've ever saw, and I saw it as a kid. And these death scenes, I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I just remember my mind being blown when I first saw this. And my most memorable death scenes from this film is going to be the car wash, because I do go to the car wash a lot, and I will never stick my head out of one. That is for sure. Don't do that, guys. And the second most memorable is the pool, because now I'm like scared of like I'm gonna get like sucked up. Yeah, that one was gross, okay? If you've seen the film, you know what I'm talking about. Now, my third favorite Final Destination film is going to be Final Destination 3, and this is the one that occurs at a roller coaster. Now, I am a person who loves theme parks, and watching this, I almost didn't watch this film the first time when I was younger because I was like, I love roller coasters and I don't want to be scared like going on them. And this film has probably the death scenes that have just stuck with me. The first death scene that really sticks with me is the tanning bed. Like, you totally saw it coming and you were like, it's not necessarily the most creative one they've done, but I was like, oh my gosh, like being basically burned. The tanning bed one, not it. Anyway, now I will never ever touch a nail gun because of this film, because that death scene really has stuck with me. I'm like, I see a nail gun, I'm like, yep, 6 feet. I ain't touching that. But the death scenes in this film, I did like, and it was the one I was actually like somewhat scared of because I didn't want to be scared of a roller coaster. And after watching this film, I did end up going on roller coasters, so I'm not completely scared because of it, but I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna like it, but I ended up actually really enjoying this film. Now, my second favorite Final Destination film is going to be the OG Final Destination, which is the plane crash accident that does occur, and this started the whole franchise out. I love how he figures out, oh, death is killing people in the order, and how they can try and figure out how to stay alive and avoid death. It's something that I really enjoy, especially the ending. You're like, oh, it's gonna be so happy, and then it's not a so happy ending. But it's what started this whole franchise out in 2000, and it's just a really good watch, especially if you just want to go back and relax. Now, my favorite Final Destination film of all time has to be Final Destination 2, and this is with the car accident that happens on the highway with the log truck. Now, when I'm driving and I see anything that is close to a semi-truck, yup, I'm going over, I'm avoiding, I'm moving, I don't mess around. But I do love how they switched up the order, that death is killing the people. I just thought it was something different because watching this film, I was expecting, okay, so now death is going to kill them in the order we saw in the dream sequence, and I was trying to remember who died first, and then they switch it on you and you're like, oh my gosh. So I really enjoyed that twist, and it is my favorite. I think it has some great death scenes, and the first scene, the premonition, it is a great scene. Now, those are my Final Destination movies ranked. Let me know yours and what your favorite is, and if you're gonna go see Final Destination Bloodlines, down in the comment section down below. Have a great day. Bye!